welcome back to Phones and Drones. You can see it, live time. We have our new PS5 all set up. A lot of you guys wanted to see what the actual gameplay footage and the user interface looks like, so let's go ahead and start right from the beginning and show you just how smooth everything actually is. So this is your new home screen here. Currently we're in the PlayStation Store, and you can see just how smooth it is actually going between all of our options here. So obviously if you were going to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you'd be able to do so right here as well. Purchase it digitally if you'd like. Jump between all these other apps. And it just loads so quickly. It's such a refreshing experience from the past gen consoles. It makes a huge difference, guys. It is unheard of actually how fast this is compared to prior generations. One call out though, I do have, as you probably saw on top, a copy being made of the Spider-Man game. You can see it's copying at 17%. If you hear that humming in the back, that is the console actually working. If you guys also have a Xbox One X, you'll know how smooth and quiet that is. This is definitely the loudest I have heard one of these next-gen consoles. It comes and goes, it is not consistent. Obviously it's just because it is copying, but it's there nonetheless. So you can see launching a trailer, just how quick that actually starts to play and all that as well. There's a little lag, but nothing bad at all. The graphics just look so good. I'm definitely excited to play this. Spider-Man's actually one of their Halo games currently. Obviously Call of Duty comes out tomorrow at the time of publication of this video. But yeah, here's Astros as well. This game is meant to really show you the new uses of that new DualSense controller here. I know it's a little dark for you to see. You can see it on the screen. That's downloading as well. Definitely excited to see how that works and how the rumble works between that with the haptic motors. PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, it's all on your top feed, your media gallery, your share factory if you decide to share any screenshots or that game footage, it'll be right there. Remote play you can set up here with the new PlayStation app as well. What they did with that app really does look amazing. Hugely recommend you guys check that out. Game library, you can see I have Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat 11. This was from my PS4, which it does notate on the screen as well. But currently that is all I have. No other media you can see. But here is where you'll find apps you download. Let me go back to here. And you can see here you have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. Everything that I kind of showed you on that media remote is located right on this screen. Beyond that, in the settings, you can see it's kind of revamped here as well. It's a list user interface now for all of your network questions, your usernames and accounts, the system information, how to do your updates and resets are right here, as well as those remote play options as well. Your storage is obviously here. This does not quite have that 1 terabyte hard drive as the Xbox Series X and S have. This has, I believe it's like an 825 gigabyte drive. These are huge hard drives. Please keep in mind though that a lot of these game files are right at or over 100 gigs. So as large as it sounds, there's definitely going to be issues and needs for expansions. And unfortunately for the PlayStation 5, the expansion memory is not available yet. Xbox did come out with their own, however it is quite costly and honestly quite ridiculous. You have your profile here, you can see everything you need, your status, trophies, and all of that good stuff as well. Last but not least is your search option to search for games, media, other players. This is going to be that home screen for that as well. Alright, so here is some in-game footage of Spider-Man Miles Morales. And you can see just how great these graphics look. One underrated feature that I didn't expect to make such a difference is this new DualShock controller. The new haptic feedback, as opposed to the old rumble that it had, it's night and day. It really feels more immersive, as crazy as that sounds. It works so good. Oh yeah, it's a difference maker. I think this is going to be a huge selling point over the new Xbox Series X. The haptics just aren't on par like this. It's amazing. I was never a huge fan of the speaker on board, but even just hearing the web slings from that it's pretty good. Really sounds cool. Let me go ahead and just run this way and give you guys an update when I get there. One call out are the reflections. Look how good and realistic the reflections are for Spider-Man in here. You can see every movement you make, that shadow follows in the reflections of the glass. That is so impressive. These skyscrapers look amazing as well on here. This is actually, wow. That's all I can say. If you have not got your hands on one of the new PS5s yet, check it out. If you're a big video game fan, you will not be disappointed in what it has to offer. Let me know in the comments down below, are you Team Xbox or Team PS5 on this? Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned to the channel. We're going to do a lot more hands-on coverage with both these next-gen consoles in the near future. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.